Hi everyone, and welcome to our presentation about Manta Sunwear. In this presentation, we will have Scott, me, Mimi, Matthew, and Kenneth go over our product and how it started, the challenge we faced, and all the aspects that we had to cover before we could actually launch our product. So our product was an idea by Matthew to create sunglasses out of recycled plastic from the ocean. And the rest of us thought it was a great idea, so we jumped on board and created this team. First, to the challenge that we noticed existed in the world before we decided to do Manta Sunwear. We noticed that people are using so much plastic. It's incredible how much plastic we're using in our daily lives. There's plastic in every single thing we buy, and it's almost impossible not to use plastic. So even though we would want to stop that problem, we noticed that that is a very big problem, and maybe somewhere in the future with a bigger project that would be possible. But what we want to focus on was that oceans are being filled up with plastic. All the plastic that we're using ends up in oceans and are hurting animals and all the living creatures in the oceans. And this is such a big problem, and we've seen so many pictures, and after doing so much research about this, we noticed that we really do have to do something about this. So after noticing our challenge and the problem, we had to do some research to know what we want to do to create Manta Sunwear. And first, we had to research about the challenge. We had to kind of know what are we trying to solve and why. Well, like I said, we are trying to solve the problem of having so much plastic in the oceans, because it's really a problem for the environment and for all the living creatures in the oceans. And then we had to find out what our customers wanted and needed to make sure that they would actually buy our product. So we did field research, surveys, and we talked to experts about this problem, about our product, For the field research, we reached out to beaches, because that's where people hang out who care about the ocean and who care about the cleanliness in the oceans. So we talked to people there and asked them how much would they spend on a pair of sunglasses if they knew that it would help cleaning up the oceans and so on. We also did surveys with peers and family and friends around campus and all over the world. So we would just get an estimate of how much they would spend on a pair of sunglasses if they knew that it would help the oceans. And also how often they buy sunglasses. After conducting surveys, we also want to talk to experts. So we tried to reach out to sunglass companies and research the companies that are making sunglasses already. And we tried to talk to companies who are cleaning up the oceans already. And we noticed that the easiest thing to do would be to partner up with a company that is already cleaning up the ocean and get the plastic from them. But it was very important to talk to experts, because otherwise we wouldn't have known how to move on with this project.
As a team, we thought of our challenge and the problems we had for business, and the solutions we came up with was just contacting multiple nonprofit organizations, and then trying to start some partnerships with a few different ones just all around the world, so we can start cleaning up the oceans and taking the plastic from all around the world, and basically just start getting right into it and start making our product, just so we can start getting money and just start donating back to these nonprofits to start cleaning up our oceans. Another thing we wanted to do was basically do some social media marketing by doing some giveaways and giveaways and competitions to market our brand and kind of just show what we're doing and show the world our cause. I think it'll really help getting bringing in more customers to kind of notice what we're doing, and kind of just getting them to buy into our cause as well. And that kind of goes into our next slide. I think for a business to be successful and thrive, they need to maintain a really good relationship with their customers. So here we go. All right. And basically the first picture is just we want to kind of meet the customer, whether it be through our site or like a pop-up shop, and basically get the customer, get their business, and eventually get their information and eventually start sending them weekly updates on our cause and how we're doing on donations and their impact, our impact on the oceans, how much plastic we're cleaning up, how much money we're donating, weekly sales or monthly sales, things like that. And then the last picture is basically going to be personal emails to ask them how they're doing, how they're enjoying the product, if there's anything we can improve on, and then obviously just asking for donations to just donate back to the cause as well.
This leads us into our contribution to society. Our company would create a big change in the world and help make our world cleaner, more beautiful, and healthier. We need to globalize citizens and not only care about our homes, but also things that are happening around the world. One of the main countries that is facing a big plastic challenge is Asia, and we are determined to go international with the help of 2 companies. Those companies are the Ocean Cleanup and 4Ocean, who are already in international companies, and we would like to be our partners. Our biggest contribution would be reducing the plastic waste in the ocean with these companies and using the plastics to make our product. At the same time, we'll be donating a percentage of our proceeds to continue the cycle to clean our oceans. So we'll be giving back to those 2 companies, but as well as other nonprofit beach cleanups. And lastly, the biggest thing that we want as a company is just to bring a product that the customers feel environmentally safe about. This will all be done with the help of our team, which consists of 3 business students and 1 design student. Matthew brings a creative mindset and came up with the idea to clean our ocean. Scott is our designer who came up with the beautiful logo and created our website. Mimi is our team manager. She keeps the glue together. And I'm the number guy and handle all the finances / logistics of the business. The 2 partnering companies are the Ocean Cleanup and 4Ocean. These are also the companies that we will be donating with, and they will also help us grow internationally.
This is the Manta Sunwear website. It's very easy to use and easy to navigate for most consumers. The logo is shown right when you open the page. The home page is very straightforward. A little mission statement is included at the top, as well as the sections are highlighted with a large photo and a name, a little description, our shop, about us, Indonesia, and then our footer is just our Instagram, social media is included, and basic website stuff at the bottom. I'm just going to go through each of the pages really quickly just to showcase the overall website. So at the home page, you can click on the shop, and then it's our sunglasses shop, a little thank you for helping our cause. And then these are the best-selling sunglasses, the name and price is listed, and then the rest of our products. And then I added a lot of photos throughout the website of, beach trash, people wearing our sunglasses, clean beaches. This is the individual product page, very straightforward, color options and photo options, and then the other similar styles to this one, and then another photo. We also included an about section, which shows our mission statement, some photos of us, and then our partners, and then also a little brief summary of what we're doing to help the manta ray population. I included a lot of photos of our consumers wearing our sunglasses just to show the broad range of consumers that we have. Along with that, we also have a blog to stay connected to our consumers. Each of the blog posts are updated once a week and showed here. And then you could visit each blog specifically and then flip through the pages. And we also have a mailing list, and you can choose between a newsletter, products, blog posts, and promotions. And then we have our contact page, which again, you can sign up for a newsletter. And then lastly, we just have a page about Indonesia, specifically in the trash crisis there. It's full of infographics and really easily readable information just to completely understand our cause. And then our process of melting the sunglasses. And then lastly, I included a newsletter that would be sent out weekly. It shows what's new, new styles, new sales, and then recent blog posts that we have.